All right, good afternoon. This is Apocalypse Radio. Your DJ for the said apocalypse is Wags. That's me. Being brought to you by the Alpha Omega Podcast Network. And somebody's recording me a little of this, and I got an audience. Look at this garbage. Anyways, we're going to go over a graphic video here. I got to give you a warning. Stand by. I forgot to put that. See, I'm getting distracted. By the way, INFJs don't like being stared at when they're working. Even though I go out to thousands of people, and it doesn't matter. Hang on, where's my warning? Here it is, right here. Graphic warning, by the way, this is going to be horrific, like, for a lot of people. And this, what timing for this to happen. Rest in peace to everybody that died and all that garbage, but, I guess Antifa or BLM or whatever proxy alphabet you call it, like, they are now picking up on this because a black man has now died in the hands of LAPD stun guns. So I haven't watched it yet. I just saw the interwebs is lighting up. Even my warlords are out here going, oh my god. Because here's what's gonna happen. Like, sometimes there's things called false penances. Penances are flags, let's call it. Like, and they do doohicking to make people hate each other, etc. But sometimes the devil gets involved, and all of a sudden shit just happens. Like, that could happen. Like, so then they got these little slots on a machine, like, or on a bookshelf. They go, oh, black dude gets taken out by the cops in a weird way. Let's roll. So I didn't see this yet. We're gonna review this together. Here we go. We're starting out. Keenan Anderson, I'm going to have to look the numbers up for the ether, was a dedicated father and high school teacher. Oh, God. Oh, no. You couldn't make this movie up. Like, sorry. Rest in peace. This is a lesson night. We don't fight. They're going to try to divide us. Watch this garbage.
Right now. Turn over. Turn over, I'm going to tase you. Turn over, I'm going to tase you.
So the officer's yelling, turn over or I'm going to tase you. Turn over, I'm going to tase you. And then he's got like a smiley face growl. Like, look, now I'm not a doctor of the whatever's happening here. Like, oh, shit. Like,
turn over, I'm going to tase you.
It looks like he could be winded. It could be medical. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Look. Oh, no, it's an elbow. Oh, no. Is that an elbow in the neck? Oh, shit.
Watch your elbow, partner. You're trying to do it for me.
Whoa, wait a second. What was that voice? Hang on. Oh, hang on. That's a little weird. Hang on. I was caught off guard. I almost fell out of my chair. Hang on.
You're trying to do it for me. You're trying to do it. Stop it. Stop it, I'm going to tase you.
Alright, that was a real deep voice, let's call it. Scared me. But he kept saying they're trying to George Floyd me. Twice he repeats it. It says, okay, stop it or I'm gonna tase you. So they still haven't tased him, I guess.
Okay, stop it or I'm gonna tase you. Stop it.
Oh no, not a leg. I see a boot. Like, oh shit. Like, I swear the ether's real. Like, how did this happen? There's a boot with a guy's head, and he's like saying George Floyd. Like, no, oh my God, Antifa's gonna love this garbage.
Stop resisting. Please stop resisting.
And then a black officer on top of it. Oh my God, nobody's gonna win here.
Please.
Oh, where is this knee about? I haven't seen this yet. Where is that knee going?
Please. I'm gonna tase him. I'm gonna tase him.
See, here's the first problem. These cops are too indecisive because they're afraid they're going to get sued or whatever's going on. Like, I don't blame them. You can't do your job anymore, and if you do it, you're going to get in trouble. Like, this guy's definitely resisting. He looks a little, maybe not in the moment, let's call it.
They're trying to kill me.
Now he's yelling, they're trying to kill me. You couldn't have made the movie about this.
Kill me. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's like, how many times, I think he's handcuffed. Like, I'm just asking for a friend, right or no? Like,
don't resist. No. Hey, stop it. Stop it.
I can't see because this guy's in the way, but, man, it's a long time to keep that buzzer going. Like, it sounds like a game show. I mean, in a movie.
Stop it. Help. Stop it. Help, please. Help. Do not move. I'm not resisting. Yeah, do not move. Okay. If not, I'm gonna tase you again. Okay. I got one. Okay. Help me. Okay. Here, hold on. Stop it. Stop.
See, where's these knees at? See, we're gonna have to see the other dash cams, or what do we call these body cameras? Like, I think he's keeping the neck clear, thank God, right there. Otherwise, it'd be even worse. But isn't this right over his heart? Like, where's your heart nowadays with the Mandela garbage? Isn't it right about here? I'm just saying, you're putting a stun gun right over his heart. Is that in the training manual? I bet it ain't. Or they're going to get sued, the manual who made this. That's like, you're zapping his heart. Or not. Like, I'm not a doctor. I'm just saying, like. Now, because like, he's already got one cuff on. Like, the guy's not moving. He may be still resisting, but he's not flailing. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Well, let's see here. I found this. This just shout out to Sim Warlord over here. Here they're saying he flagged him down. Let's see the rest of the video. Did we get the whole thing here? Hang on.
Turn over or I'm gonna tase you. Turn over or I'm gonna tase you. I can't. Watch your elbow, partner. You're trying to jaw for me. You're trying to jaw. Stop it. Stop it or I'm gonna tase you. Okay, stop it or I'm gonna tase you. Stop it or I'm gonna tase you. Stop resisting. Please stop resisting. Please. 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 I'm gonna tase him. I'm gonna tase him. You're trying to kill me.
See, on Louis watches, instead of tasing, put your toy away and get your hands on him. Like, there's like 6 cops here. You can't manhandle this guy? Come on.
You're trying to kill me. Leave me alone. Stop it.
You can't just keep stunning a guy this long, in my opinion. Or can you? Is this in the manual?
Stop it. Stop it. Yes, sir. Don't resist. No. Hey, stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop it. Help. Stop it. Help, please. Help. Do not move. I'm not resisting.
Alright, well, we saw that, and I thought they were going to have a longer clip here. Here he is in The Guardian. A cousin of Black Lives... Oh, no. Really? Oh, my God. You couldn't have made this up. A cousin of Black Lives Matter co-founder Patrice Cullors was killed by LAPD. Oh, my God. LA police, I'm sorry. After he got in a traffic accident. Oh, I saw this earlier. The accident. I'll get to the motor. I didn't know this is the same thing. Oh, this is escalating. This is 23 hours old, but I'm just catching up to the news. Officers showed up, repeatedly tased and restrained him in the middle. And there he is on TV with a... Oh, my God. I don't know how they're going to PR this out of their way out of this garbage. Hang on. There's a video here. Hang on. I saw it earlier. Hang on 1 second. There it is right here. No, I saw the motorcycle guy yelling at him. Hang on. Where's that? Oh, hang on a second. I'm almost positive I saved it. But my point was going to be right here. I want to show you. I'll show you. Here. Is this in no? There's a point I have here where... This, by the way, Sim Warlord's got it on his web, on his Insta, what do you call it? Shout out. He's going to do it. I didn't watch his show, but This is where I got the news from. Is his channel. Look at this is my point though. To give the police some credit, you don't know what's their take or how is this happening. I got videos all over the world of this happening, especially in the United States. And a friend of mine actually seen it, like right here, like here it's graphic content again. 13 news. This is real news. Like according to you guys, graphic content warning. Man chews off part of elderly victim's face during an attack in Oregon. This is a couple days ago. Like. Really? Elderly man has part of his face chewed off. Like, this is not a movie. This is our world. Like, so then when the cops got a stunt, maybe they had to. This is my point. Like, they had to because maybe he's got super, what do you call it, strength. Like, I remember when we were on the job, like, we had guys on PCP. Like, we had a guy get his legs cut off, like, and kept running on him, like, because of train or whatever. Like, that's a rumor. Anyways, like, they didn't feel pain. And if a guy doesn't feel pain for whatever reason, whether it's chemical or frequency or the devil, whatever's happening, because I got people spinning their heads off now and dying on TV. Like, I don't know what's happening in this. Ever since CERN popped up, by the way, shout out to CERN, located in Davos or near Davos, where your lords are meeting this week. Like, you can't make this shit up. Where that mountain's at, you know, the one where they did the ceremony in 2017 or whatever. Remember the what's that mountain where they built the tunnel? The Goddard Tunnel. Like, shout out. And by the way, it's in the book called the Bible that says, Jesus, who says in the Bible, where is the devil or whatever. And then there's some landmarks. And now scholars have found that that landmark is Davos. Isn't that weird? Like, where all this garbage is coming from, where they did the ceremonies that we've all, not all of us, but some of us with pattern skills have caught over the years. And then look in my folder here at my Goddard Tunnel video. Go look it up on YouTube. Like, it'll shock the hell out of you. Anyways, where's these Walking Dead? Like, and then the cops got to stun gun you because you won't stop. Like, or they got to shoot you or what? Like, let's go back to zombies real quick. Hang on. Where was I? Hang on. I just did a quick doohickey look on here for zombies. Look at this garbage. Like, I gotta move this over. This is America. Like, people been through hell these last 3 years with this garbage, and it's gonna get worse. I'm sorry to tell you this. Like, those people now, their layoffs are coming. The housing's collapsed. Like, I have a friend of a friend here. Like, he had no idea. Like, the country's collapsing. Like, and most of you don't, because you don't go outside much. Like, this is America. This ain't like Cuba or something. You think this is Cuba a couple years ago? Like, you're safe and effective, garbage. Like, I mean, safe is just safe, right? Like, so look at this. This is like The Walking Dead. Remember those movies? I just want you guys to see what's happening because some of you don't see nothing, garbage. Like, that ain't in my house, so it ain't happening. I got friends and relatives like that. Like, our grocery store isn't getting robbed every night. Well, that's good for you because it's happening everywhere and it's going to keep moving and spreading. Society is not in trouble. I'm laughing out of nervous laughter, by the way. I always laugh at evil, which pisses one of my friends off, but I can't help it. I've been dealing with it for a long time. What do you got? Like, what is this garbage? I don't know what's coming up here. I got to hit my bookmarks. Those aren't my bookmarks. That's some feed garbage. There we go. What we got? Oh, I want to look at this one more time. I like this one here. This is normal. This is the Bronx. Zombie life. The Walking Dead. You see how that works? This is your country, by the way. Like, holy fuck. Like, how are the police supposed to do? You stun gun this thing? What do you do with it? Like, holy shit. If this doesn't look like the Book of Revelations, or if you thought of it in your head one day, like, what are you gonna do, assholes, when this is in your backyard? Like, cause you think, oh, I'm okay, cause I'm in the suburbs. Like, really? Cause some reason everybody's getting sick and dying all of a sudden. I don't know why. Like, And then you got whatever the hell drugs or whatever. You think it's drug. What if this is some angels and demons garbage? Look at that face. Oh, creepy. Oh, shit. And by the way, the Pope says the Lucifer's at the White House. Or not White, at his house. Like, on the ground. Go look it up. Like, we saw that already. Like, I can't see where this is going to end. Well, like, hang on. Oh, look at. Oh, this is fun. Let's end this with some. I don't even know if this is real or not. I think this girl's really scared. Look at her. You see how he threw that shit in her face? This is America. She's crawling out the car while it's moving 50 miles an hour. You see this garbage? Just see that one more time. You see, hey guys, this is blowing my mind. I wasn't expecting this garbage. Let's see this dance do Icky going on. Just saying this is the hardest dance in the world to do. Like, it's in purple too, by the way, which is the Prince of Darkness garbage. Let's see what this is doing. Yeah, why not make it purple? Look up what purple means in the dark arts. Luciferian garbage. Like, I just can't believe this shit's happening so fast. What else is in my feed since we're talking about? Oh, look. Dob Uncle Klaus. You gotta give, like, blood and a fingerprint to get in to see the doctor. See how that work? Show me your papers is rolling worldwide, by the way. Like, and all your somebodies are going there this week. They got a big party over there with Uncle Klaus. This clown right here. Like, listen to this.
Digital tools at the service of medical and biological progress and advancing very fast. But can you imagine that in 10 years when we are sitting here, we have an implant in our brains, and I can immediately feel, because you all will have implants, and we measure your brain waves, and I can immediately tell you how the people react, or I can feel how the people react to your answers. Is it imaginable?
Oh, it's imaginable. They're rolling with this. Google can listen to your brain in real time, by the way. You don't have to speak no more. Like, go look it up. How many of you have that sleep machine from Google? Or I think Amazon sells one. That's a 60 gigahertz microchip or a microwave chip that reads your brain waves. It knows your heart rate. It knows your EKG, which is your blueprint, by the way. Not too, as far as I understand, not more than one person has the same frequency on or whatever readout of their signature, let's call it, of your what do you call it, EKG. So everybody that's wearing that smartwatch, they can see your EKG. They're reading it and keeping it. Why? They can track you with it. That's why. This asshole wants to know if you like him or not when he's in the room with you, because if you don't, he's going to cut your head off. See how that works? It's called thought crimes, by the way. Like, so I just wanted to give you a little touch of Uncle Klaus. We got Antifa rolling, or whoever, Black Lives Matter, with the guy getting stunned to death by a bunch of cops that don't look like they know what they're doing, or they can't know what they're doing, because look at it. When you're dealing with this garbage, I can't believe that video I just watched. I'm sorry, this is turning into a mess. I didn't know I was going to do this. This is the shit going on right now. Your gods, the angels and demons garbage, no matter what religion. This is your NASA, by the way. That's who they worship, Apollo. Look him up. I'm just saying, if you're on my feed, you know. This is D-Wave, that's, by the way, that's connected to the... D is devil or demon. This is your D-Wave AI garbage. This thing has a heartbeat in a cube, by the way. Like, He goes, ba-boom, ba-boom. Like, remember old Gordy in the 2012? Look that up. My God, look at this ass fuck.
So that at the beginning of the year, we can meet again in person. Only personal interaction creates the necessary level of trust, which we need so much in our fragmented and fractured world. To bring people together for an informal dialogue in a remote Swiss village such as Davos can be or should be a good recipe to restore trust.
He's gonna restore trust. I'm gonna look this up right in front of you right now. YouTube, watch this. You need to see this. This is where they're doing this. Why don't they do this meeting in a freaking volcano? How about that garbage? Go right to hell where you belong. You freaking in a remote Swiss village to tell us how we're gonna live our future. See how that works? And by the way, the main actor at this Goddard Tunnel's the main actor at your January 6th garbage. Like, what are the odds? And I called that the day this happened, by the way. This asshole right here is the same. I know it was confirmed later because it was all being fact checked. Hang on. This guy right here, remember the old guy that took over the building or whatever? Like, that's him, by the way. Like, and you look up his actor garbage. This guy plays Satan, by the way, for Uncle Klaus's friends. All the world leaders of the Europe are here at this time. You gotta see this garbage. Watch this. This is where they're having the meeting for your future. Again, this ceremony kicked off this whole satanic ritual you're in right now. Whether you believe it or not, doesn't matter. They do, and it's working because they need to manifest your energy. That's what they're doing. Why did this cut out? How weird. It seems like they're in a hurry for it too, isn't it? Wow. At 3:30 minutes here on this thing, it's 2:04 at Chicago time. You're listening to Apocalypse Radio. I'm trying to play you some satanic garbage. Stand by. Like, now my internet stopped working. This is a brand new computer. Go after yourself. Like, this is so freaking hilarious. Come on, Dark Arts. This is hilarious. All of a sudden, my computer just locks the fuck up. This is so funny. Like, excuse me, if my swearing bothers you, you should learn about Satan because he's got a little bigger than swear words for you. Like, honey. I get people that say, you're swearing. Otherwise, I listen here. Don't listen. Get out of here. Like, you don't know what's coming. It's probably better for you. Like, this is some spiritual war. Look, I can't even play a video all of a sudden. Well, I'm growing. You can't see what I don't have the camera, but I got some garlic growing. It's growing like crazy. I got some basil. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now, mind you, this is where the lords are all meeting, including Alphabet and all the leaders of your country are going, like the important ones anyways. Like, these mountains, if you look in that Bible, like I told you, this is exactly where they say Satan lives, according to the Bible. Do you? And I think they're worshiping this mountain for said reason. Look up the history of the Goddard Tunnel. It goes back thousands of years. A woman was crossing the bridge, and the devil was there. This is the story. And I'll let this play in the background. While the devil's there in this mountain to cross, the only way you can get across is you had to hand over a soul. That was the rules. So she's got her family and all her farm. They're moving to the higher ground, whatever. She goes, I'll make that deal with you. Okay, so he's laughing. Good. Who are you going to pick? She throws him a sheep. One of her cat or sheep, or food sheep. And he's like all pissed off because she wins, technically. See, that's how evil is. So it had to obey. So she won, and she got to cross her family and the rest of her food over. See this ritual on your screen? It's an orange, by the orange is death, by the way, 33. Anyways, they're talking to you in colors, codes, and their dark arts ways because they have to tell you this is a ritual to kick off. This is before the CV. That was part of the ritual. Now you're gonna see the hole. See the spiral. They're digging the hole through the through the Goddard Mountains here. See the guys? These are the guys digging it out. Now you got these demons walking around, or I mean demons. You got these zombies like I just showed you. The police are fighting now. What do you do with this garbage? They telling you everything that's coming. Now here he comes. Here's your actor from the White House. And then you see the portal opening. See, they're digging a hole to hell, which is in the Bible, by the way, this exact spot that's been worshipped for thousands of years before your Bible was written. This goes, look, here comes the death bugs, okay? And here comes Lucifer. See how that the light? He's coming out of the mountain. What they're telling you here is that he was coming to land. This is what they're saying, not me. See all the eyeballs and all that garbage, which all the kids I know draw lately for some weird reason. They go through a phase of that, like a ton of them. But anyways, I think they're sensing the evil. Anyways, now here comes the actual doohickey. And then if you look at 2020, I'll show you that now. As soon as it's over, I'm going to go right in it. I can't believe what I'm looking at. Here comes all the world leaders because they're involved. By the way, this whole crowd, look at the other devils are screwing each other. This whole entire, they're setting the clock. This whole crowd was world leaders in the crowd. And if you watch the entire video, go watch. RT News was covering it. And the newscasters go, this is demonic or evil. He said at the time. The guy couldn't believe it when you watch this in live time. See, everybody's going to walk right off the cliff. Like, they're worshiping their God. That's their God, which is the anti-God. With media, there they are. There's all your world leaders right here. See how that worked? Oh, God. And right now we got 186 nations with Uncle Klaus doing lockstep dance to the one world new order. I can't even say the word. Odor. You see how that worked? Now, I'm going to go to this one. Let's look up CERN. Where is CERN happen to be located? We're going to turn this into class with Wags. CERN is right there, and it's a. Some say, I'm not saying, some say there's some energy doohicking going on here with CERN, which is the all-seeing eye right there. I'm not gonna pull all these videos open, and then I want you all to look up this word. If you're new to this research, this is a great class lesson for you. Look up D-Wave, and then you'll be in for a nice little ride. Because D-Wave is hooked to CERN, it's hooked to the C garbage, all the alphabets, it's hooked to Google, it's hooked to the Harvards and all them schools, and etc. Everything demonic. And they're all running together, and this thing has a heartbeat. Each one's like its own demon, let's call it, because they call it Demon Wave, D-Wave. I'm losing my internet. I'm going to let this go. Like, I probably touched that too much shit. This is Wags over here at, I forgot which channel I'm doing. This is Wags over at the Apocalypse Radio on my new Alpha Omega podcast network. Godspeed, everybody. I'm just saying, this is the movie, I hope.